Hello, hello. Hi, Luminous, Lord Welp, Sherry. Thank you, Luminous. I appreciate your list. I have a few, I have a few moderators now, don't I? So somebody's bound to come on. Thank you. Appreciate you being here. And let's have a look at a full moon. So we have a full moon in Leo. It is the wolf moon, which is interesting because I did a live, I think it was yesterday morning. So check that out on my live section of my channel for all signs from, what was it? I think it was from the 1st to the 15th of February. Like what's in your energy around that time, from the first half of February. Also, all the earth sign February readings and the air sign February readings are up there too. So I just did a live before for Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, and I think a week ago I did the earth signs Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. I will be posting the water and the fire signs up there in the next day or two, so look out for those. And we're going to do a general today first of all. So we do have a full moon in Leo. It's the wolf moon, and I was just saying before, it was interesting because I didn't realize it was a wolf moon, and I think it was in one of the earth signs February 1 to 15 reads that this wolf energy came up a lot. So check that out anyway for your sun, moon, rising primarily. Let's have a look at a general for this time of the full moon. Okay. Hi, Danny. Please, yes. Now 50% of my viewers do have not subscribed to my channel. 50% are masculine as well, energy, and 50% are feminine energy, which is interesting. The masculines seem to be, I mean, a few years ago, I would get majority of yin energy, yeah, feminine energy, watching my channel, but now it's sort of like 50-50, but there's also 50-50 subscribed and not subscribed. So if you're finding yourself coming back here, please subscribe to my channel. It's free, it doesn't cost anything, and I really appreciate that. Let's have a look at the main energy around the time of the full moon. I'm going to use these cards. I'm also going to burn some Palo Santo in a minute. And before we start doing the actual reads for people, if you'd like to donate to my channel, it's $5. PayPal below has the details there. And if you'd like to jump the queue, of course, you will be next in line if you do. Oh, that one really wanted to come out. Okay. Interesting. Okay. So we have the card of community. You could be finding that you're spending more time outdoors at this time, even if you're, feeling hermit energy. You still know that you have to get out there, get that sunshine, put your toes in the sand, your feet in the grass. But you could also be spending a lot of time with things that are going on in and around your town or your city that you live in. People you could be inviting you to events or gatherings or whatever, okay, or you could even be joining groups with like-minded individuals in your community. Okay, so it's very community-based energy. Even myself, I was like, I usually when I'm not working, I'm on my channel. I like laze around, watch TV, listen to YouTube, and don't really move around too much. But I'm having this energy, and it is this Leo energy, right? So this fiery energy of needing to act, to do stuff, to get outside, to be more energized, to move the body, sort of thing. So, connecting with other people in your community, the number 25 could be significant to somebody as well. That's coming through here. The number 7. Dance is also significant. So if you've loved to dance in the past and you've lost it somehow, you maybe want to join like a dance group or something like that. You'd also be interested in like cultural stuff, sort of heritage sort of things. You could be visiting like a protected area like a forest or anything like that. Okay, so community-based events, people, places, and things. What else do we have for the collective today? Okay, sorry if I'm sniffling a bit. When I come home from work, because I'm in a super dusty environment, like I get really dry, because like the dust really affects me. So my throat and my sinuses. So I'm always like on live, I was like sniffling, wanting to sneeze, wanting to blow my nose all the time, but that's just normal because of the environment that I work in. Okay, excuse me. African American could be significant to somebody out there, or cultural. Some people in your culture as well, and mixing with people from the same sort of heritage to you as well. Okay, so moving on from that story, let's have a look at this. Beautiful, we have some really nice energy. I mean, we have that yang, fiery, Leo, Sag, or Aries energy here, and we have this Leo full moon, so that fits in perfectly. I'm really excited about today's live. I think there's going to be some really strong and powerful messages for quite a few people, and it's an exciting time. If you check out Lunatic Astrology, I think it's in the description. She's just put out a couple of videos over the last, or two or three over the last couple of days. I think she just released one this morning about Mars and Capricorn, and then there was the Venus in Capricorn and Venus video. So that gives a really good overview about like what to expect for your rising primarily sun and moon signs. So if you don't know how to cast your birth chart, you can go through Cafe Astrology or astro.com. So just check that out as well. The number 49, 12, 3, 1, 27 and 9. Okay, so we have some nines here. It's a good time, guys. I'm going to clarify this observer card, but it's a good time not to sort of act. It's been very hard since the beginning of the year. We wanted to do start our New Year's resolutions, but then the planets didn't line up in the way that we really needed them to act so much on anything. But it is a time to start like acting now. Observe what you need to do and then act upon it when you're ready, and only when you're ready. You don't have to rush into anything. Okay, the cards, these oracle cards, are called Wisdom of the Oracle. Okay, so beautiful cards, Danny. These cards are the Sacred Wisdom deck. This one, the Sacred Wisdom deck. Okay, these are really beautiful cards as well. Okay, if you're in a new love situation or something's being offered to you, any emotion, affection, or attention, it's a good time. You've got two aces here, guys, so it's a good time to stand back and observe, like how, especially if you're in a new relationship, observe how this person acts around your friends, observe how this person acts in certain situations, out in the community, especially, how kind this person is, like seeing your new partner help an old lady across the road, and that's like, yeah. Just observe, okay? Observe what they're doing. Observe. Maybe I'm getting for some weird reason that some of the stuff they may be doing is to impress you, okay? So that may be a message for somebody. Just observe this. Don't rush into any new love relationship if you're, Are you going to order those? Yeah, I've had these for a very long time. They're my go-to cards for sure. Yang, okay, so there's something possibly coming about that you're starting that's new, whether it's a passion project, whether it's a new relationship. And when we have the Ace of Cups and the Ace of Wands here, this is like sexy, passionate love energy, okay? For those of you who are looking for love or wanting love, or, I think there's some major changes coming in regards to your love life, especially if you're single. And if you're coupled, major changes. Things, this Leo energy is like fiery. It's like, that sort of energy. Okay, we're not going to go there, but you know what I'm talking about. You may want to change a few things up in the boudoir. You may want to, between the sheets and all the rest of it. Okay, try new things. As well here, especially with your significant other, if you're coupled. Why is the Tower here on this Yang energy? Whatever difficulty you've been going through, especially if you've been like with someone for a long time. I don't know why I keep talking about love, but it is like shouting out, screaming out at me. Or work, love or work, but I'm feeling more commitment type energy here in regards to love. So if you've been wanting a change in your relationship, to level up, to move to the next step sort of thing, and get engaged or get married, that is also here for you in the year of 2024. And even like, yeah, I mean, it's Valentine's Day on the 14th of February, so If you've been waiting for someone to pop that question, it could happen around this time, who knows. Um, or if you're at work, you're working on a special project or your own personal business project, you're more committed to it. I'm finding that for myself, like I'm more committed to getting, not procrastinating, getting off the sofa, moving, like setting up my temple and doing my readings and doing my private readings and getting through those and doing more content. And I'm trying, sometimes it's hard to like get moving, but when you're motivated and when you get motivated, it sort of like goes super like flowy, you know, go with the flow energy, and it makes you happy. So there's something here about committing to either a relationship or work, possibly a business. We've got exchanging gifts. So I've got 7 on the screen as I looked back at my screen. So that could mean, I mean, we've got a lot of sevens. If you look at the air, if any of you are air, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, February readings that I've just posted like a couple of hours ago. And I did a live on it, so a lot of you may have missed it, but and some of you may have been on it. But there was a lot of sevens coming up for all the blocks and challenges. So I see this as, you know, possibly an exchange of energy between you and somebody else is also exchanging a gift. If you're listening to someone, you're gifting them with your ear, okay, and your attention. And if you're gifting them with a shoulder to cry on, you're there in an emotional, empathetic, compassionate way. With this, I feel it could be or feel like a bit of a challenge or an obstacle. So just be careful where you're giving your energy and who you're giving your energy to. Are they worthy of this? All right. And you know, it is important. This could also be with a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, because that did come out in the air readings, and now we've got the Queen of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Okay. Prayer is powerful, guys. Be focused on what you want to bring in and what you expect from another, especially boundaries. If somebody's coming up, always, you know, if this is a friend, for example, always with the same problem and you're giving them advice and they're never following it, why would you put your energy back there? So it's that sort of energy here. I've got very cold as well. So I got cold chills when I was doing a private reading like half an hour ago for somebody, and um, I feel that for a few of you there will be, you'll feel spirit around you a lot more. Okay. I think that's all for the general actually. I'm going to burn some Palo Santo. I'm going to go to the list. I don't know if anybody did donate, but let me know. Oh, I have 3 moderators on today. Danny, my primary moderator. I've got Luminous doing lists, and Danny telling everybody to be there if your name is called. If your name is called and you're not there, yes, you will be skipped. Okay. I will be giving away a free 15-minute full moon special reading today, so don't go anywhere. Okay. I didn't put it in my description. I should have. I've forgotten. But Danny maybe, or Karen or Luminous, maybe you could. Thank you, Karen. That's nice. Maybe you can. Here we go. Let's get rid of Amanda. All right, I've had a lot of spammers, scammers, trolls on my channel for the past couple of months, so this is something I'm just sort of dealing with and not letting it affect me emotionally, because you know, you can sort of like, especially when someone's hating on you, so it's like, you know, go find something else to do. In a way it's good though, because it means I'm getting more viewers. If you are not subscribed, please subscribe to my channel. It is free. 50% of my viewers are not subscribed, so I'm starting to mention that more because you know, it's free. So subscribe, and if you find yourself coming back again and again, that's great. Or if you don't, you can unsubscribe at a later date. That's okay too. But if there's something that hits you here, or you get a free reading on this channel, you know, please subscribe. It's the right thing to do, yeah. And you could also, like, you know, unsubscribe if you find that later you're not coming back and again. Let's burn some Palo Santo and say a prayer. Holy Spirit, holy angels, please bring forth messages for the ones who need to hear it that are clear, concise and correct, for the greatest good of all. Thank you for always guiding us and being there for us through our day-to-day lives, guiding us in the right direction to be the best version of ourselves that we can be. Thank you for protecting us from harm. And no weapon formed against you shall prosper. And so is okay. Oh, that's really beautiful. I wish you could smell that, guys. Most of you probably know what this smells like. But if you can get some Palo Santo wood, do so. It's just as good as sage for cleansing. And I actually like the smell more so than sage. So get some if you can, if you have it in your area. It does last quite a long time as well. And the wood burns really well. So if you get a good quality one, so you're not like replenishing all the time. Okay, thank you, Danny. Amen. Yes. I'm doing something great. I hope I'm doing something great. Okay. Hi, Katie K. You can post your question. I'm going to start pulling your cards in a second. Anyone that's on the free list, please be patient. If you would like to donate, you will jump the queue. I'm giving away a free 15-minute reading today that you'll get in a private link by myself. Okay, so please don't go away. Even if you've had your question done, stick around to the end because you may be picked for the free 15-minute reading. And I'm going to pick up random, okay, no favourites here, okay. What I usually do is scroll through the page and then I'll let it, like the scroll stop, and then wherever I place my finger is the person that wins. That's how I don't pick it any other way. Okay, Katie, let's have a look at your main energy. All right, Katie. What will end up happening with Kyle and me? So I'm guessing you're in a relationship with Kyle. Also, guys, if you're coming on and you've asked a question a week ago, please don't ask the same question. All right, it's much better if you mix it up a little bit. You have to give it time, energies to play out. Also, read my disclaimer below, and depending upon especially if it involves another person, what they decide to move forward or how they decide to move forward in their soul path depends upon whether the outcome is going to be the same. Obviously, if you're involving another person. Wow. I mean, what do you want to happen, Katie? Because we've got the Judgment and we've got the Magician. The Judgment energy is about, it is time for something to happen. It's time to have a rebirth, a reconnection, especially because we're talking about love. Shake things up a little bit in regards to a relationship, okay? Yeah, I mean, if you're in a relationship with this person, which I'm guessing that you are, because you're saying what's going to end up happening with you guys. I mean, is this a crush? I don't know. Is this an existing relationship that's been going for a while? You can let me know. So you have the Virgo Gemini energy with the Magician being here, okay? Really very, very beautiful. Oh, so you've had a first date. Okay, cool. So you can bring anything you want. And I want you to know that you are worthy. Like, there's this feeling of you feeling that you're not good enough, or you feeling or doubting your own ability to be a good partner. All right, you have everything that anyone would want or need to be in a relationship with, so never doubt yourself. And with that being said, I'll pull an animal card because if you really want this person, you can imagine your life with them in the future, what it looks like. What qualities. There's something here about them having certain qualities that are either good or not. I don't know. We have the skunk spirit, and I expected this to come out, or I was hoping this was going to come out. This is just what we've been talking about. Know your worth, and you are worthy of love and beauty and protection within your relationships with others. So make sure that you know that. You need to be reminded of that, I think, Katie, here. Okay, let's have a look at present energy in regards to you and Kyle. Please don't post questions on the feed. Just put your name, I'll call your name, and then you can post your question after, okay? I think you're willing to put the hard work into this relationship. I see 1111 on the screen, so that's like very much twin flamey energy here, or soulmate energy. Now when the Eight of Pentacles comes out, for you guys that know me, the Eight of Pentacles is very much so linked to the Four of Wands, the twin flame energy, because because of the wonderful Wizard of Oz. Because um, the twin flame does require a lot of hard work to attain and maintain that relationship. Okay, so if the Four of Wands came out, it would not surprise me one bit if that came out next. So you're willing to put in the hard work. You're willing to put all the effort into this relationship. It possibly is, and yeah, well, it's a new relationship. Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn energy here. You could be a Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. They could be as well. You could be younger than them or them you, either or. I do feel like a youthful energy here. And then we've got Queen of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, feminine energy. Okay, so we have Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Capricorn, Virgo, and Taurus energy, Katie. There's something here about you know, I'm going back to this know your worth and self-worth card here, and that energy that I picked up with this magician energy. Okay. You have conflict within your own mind that you are not worthy or good enough to be in a relationship, but you are. So there's a strong need for you to change your mindset in regards to this, because I don't think the youth is going to be an issue, but the defensiveness, and that can reflect then back on your relationships towards yourself, could be a challenge or a block. Okay, so there's something here about you really knowing your own worth. Okay, make sure that you are sitting in, and you know, independence or an independent woman is very sexy to a masculine. Okay, so make sure you're not always available. You know, if he asks you out again, if you go out again, you don't always have to be there. You don't always have to be available. You could say, no, I'm not available that date, but I'm available this date, sort of thing. So that's going to make him want you more, chase you more, etc. What's coming forward in the future? Two of Pentacles, Seven of Swords in the reverse, nice. Seven of Pentacles, that's going to go in the upright. Seven, okay, so you have 777 here. This is coming up a lot in the live February 1st to 15th video, and also the air signs for the month of February. So, you know, if you are an air sign, go check that out. It's in my description, in my, it's in my live section. Okay, I just posted that about a couple of hours ago, so go ahead and watch that. But there is some decisions in the future. Okay, you will be thinking about what choices you have in love. I don't see, to be fair, I think there's going to be a lot of luck that you don't see coming here at the bottom of the deck with the Wheel of Fortune in love for you. I'm just not sure, Katie, whether it's this particular person. I think this person may just go a little bit too slow. Okay, does that make sense? And you're wanting something a little bit faster paced. Yeah. I don't actually see any commitment in the next, I'm going to say 6 months in regards to this relationship. I think that you guys will, like, I don't think he's doing anything behind your back. Seven of Swords in the reverse is good, but you're still not satisfied. There's something about emotional satisfaction, or that not being there in the next 3 to 6 months. I do see the relationship moving forward, but it's just moving a bit too slowly for my liking. Okay. All right, if you'd like an extension on any of these readings, guys, you can reach out to me via email. I am doing readings, personal readings this week, so you can get extensions through emailing me. Okay. Thank you, Katie K, and good luck there. Okay. Rosita Rules. I think Rosita did. Rosita. I don't know if Rosita. Rosie to donate? I don't know. So guys, if you do say you donate, and I'm not specifically, thank you too. If you do say you're donating, I just want to point this out because this happened to me, I think it was yesterday. And then when I went off and I checked my PayPal, um, there was no donations. Okay, so please be honest if you say you're going to donate, because I can't look at the live I can't look at PayPal while I'm doing my live. I just trust that you guys can do the right thing, okay, if you're donating. So if you're donating and you're saying you're donating just to jump the queue, like, and you are donating, thank you. If you're doing it and you're not donating but you're just saying it anyway, then yeah, I appreciate that you don't do that, please, because that's not being very honest. Okay, thank you, Danny. Okay, Luminous, will do you first, and then Lord, if you're there. Thank you, Katie. Okay, one more for Katie. Katie, you can post your question again. Make it a different one, okay? Not the same vein, if you can, because we need to give things time for the energies to play out in certain situations. All right. Thank you, Katie. I'm just saying, not you. I'm saying other people, because some people like do that, and then yeah. Okay. Katie, let's have a look. I'm going to pull some cards while I'm waiting for your question. Thank you, Jenna. Just hold on. Katie. So whatever you're asking, the answer is, and if anyone has a yes/no answer to a question, I've got my pendulum, so you could just do I want a yes or no. Okay. Will I end up happening between Jordan and me in the future? Okay. I would like to know what will end up happening between Jordan and me in the future. Who's Jordan to you? Thank you for your donation, Katie and Jenna. Who's Jordan to you? Are they someone you're crushing on? Okay. He could be a Libra. We have the Justice energy, so the answer is yes. This is in the upright. So whatever you're wondering, the answer is yes. Okay. You're doing the right thing, or he's doing the right thing, or both of you are, in regards to your ex relationship. Justice will play out, and this is also past energy, where it's saying, you know, the scales were possibly a little bit imbalanced, there wasn't a lot of equality, but whatever happened, it was the right thing to do. Okay, so the separation possibly at that time was the right thing to do. It doesn't mean you guys won't come back together. There's a possibility. I've never got back with an ex. I don't know who has in my life got back with an ex, but if you're really wanting this, you can manifest it in. Okay, all right. Thank you to my moderators that are on today. I appreciate it. Happy full moon in Leo, guys. This wolf moon, I don't know too much about it, and I don't feel it's affecting me too much, apart from the fact that I want to do more and, you know, be more passionate and in my work and like around my home and the community as well. So apart from that, it's not really like affecting me. So tell me how the full moon's affecting you guys. You and Jordan in the past, I do see like just a very strong difficulty in communicating, not on the same page. So if you had an argument or a discussion with each other, you know, he was very dogmatic and always right, or this could have been your energy as well, being dogmatic and always right. A lot of air energy, so this is very vocal. There could have been arguments or fights. This is very not Five of Swords. It's like not hearing what you want to hear as well. Okay. Okay, so not being on the same level in regards to communication or, you know, thought. Like, and I don't want to be, but you could be like smarter than he was, and it annoyed you, so possibly that he was like acting a little dumb now and again. Okay, so, or just not understanding or getting things. So you're wanting to build something with someone, right? and you realized that. So I don't know whether who broke up with who, but this is definitely like wanting to build something solid and tangible with a person, and it just wasn't him at that time. Okay. Ace of Pentacles in the present. You've possibly reached out to him, or he's reached out to you. If you noticed something possibly on social media that he's put out there, and you're like noticing that. Excuse me. Oh my goodness. That Palo Santo smells wonderful, but it's not great for my sinuses right now. I think there's like always going to be the opportunity. I think you have a strong connection where, at least in the way that you, there's a lot of passion there. There's a lot of fire there, or there was like a lot of passion within the relationship, even though you weren't necessarily always on the same page in your speech or thought. There, like it was more so like on a physical level than it was, you know. Okay, Justice card in reverse. So I don't really see this coming back around again for you and Jordan. I think that you have a new road, a new path to take, and that could possibly involve travel as well, or you could be meeting someone who's from a different culture to you, a different like heritage to you as well, you know, cultural heritage. But then we have the Justice card in the reverse. It came up in the upright, now it's in the reverse. He could be a Libra, there's Aries here as well. But you and Jordan definitely not weren't on the same page. You're wanting to build something more tangible, and I don't think like it is that sort of like your karma to be with this person again. Jenna, post your question. Jenna, post your question. Anyone that's online, don't go anywhere, because even if you don't get your reading done today, there is the chance to win a free 15-minute reading. If you do nick offline and you're on the list, your name is called, then you will be not just skipped, you'll be removed from the list, okay? So please stay on the channel. Half of my viewers are not subscribed, so if you find yourself coming back here, please hit the subscribe button, the notification bell when my videos go live. All my videos I do are live. I brought out the Gemini, Libra and Aquarius videos today for the month of February. That's in the live section of my channel, as is all the signs for 1st to the 15th of February. So I've been doing a bit of content in the last couple of days. I wanted to put that out there. And the more I go on, the more viewers I get, the more subscribers I get. So I'm trying to like be proactive and not lazy in regards to like my channel. Okay, Jenna. Where's Jenna gone? I don't see anything with Jordan, but like, you know, you can change your own trajectory. I always say this to everybody. Please read the disclaimer as well. You can change like what you do, or you know, what you may do in regards to acting out, or anything you do, right, can change your soul path ahead with this person. Because Jenna has donated, I won't refuse her when she comes on. Natalia, you can be added to the list, as can Sharon. Let's go to Luminous, and then if Jenna comes on, we can come back to Jenna because she did donate. So Luminous, let's see what your energy is here right now. I don't know what to buy to eat today. Like, I had pasta yesterday, and it's like I can't eat pasta every day. So I might get some really fresh salad stuff and make a really nice, just a big chicken salad with like lots of vegetables in it, and just eat salad all day. And I'll buy some bananas. Okay, so Luminous, you have the High Priestess, Pisces energy. Don't go anywhere, guys. I will be giving away a free reading even after your question has been answered, because that's not how I pick the person. I go through the whole feed and choose Spirit sort of chooses who. Luminous, you have the Pisces High Priestess card, the number 2. So there could be some decisions you need to make at this time. Make sure that you are using your intuition, all right? You are a spiritual being as well, Spirit just said. So you're really tapped in and tuned on to your intuition. If it feels good, then it is. If it doesn't feel good, then there's red flags, then you know what to do, okay? But this is that she is the keeper of secrets. She is the moon type energy as well. We do have this full moon right now as well in Leo. This is an emotional energy. This is also a very spiritual card. As far as how you're connected with your spirit guides and angels as well at this time. And I'm also picking up star Aquarius energy with this card as well. All right, let's see what else is here. Luminous starseed. I don't know. Oh, thank you, Jenna. I was calling your name and calling your name and you weren't there, so I had to go to the next person, but I won't be far behind. Love reading single. Okay. Liz, yes, you can be added. We're looking at Luminous at the moment. I'm doing a freebie for Luminous right now. You have the Chariot, so Cancer, Pisces energy, very watery energy, emotional energy at this time. You could be just, you're being super guided by spirit towards something, somebody, a situation, a passion project. It's something that you're being pulled, like magnetized, and spirit's definitely leading you and guiding you towards this thing, place, person, situation, location, whatever. Okay, you know what this is and how this like is for you. Okay, so we have the Ten of Pentacles and the Six of Cups. Something or a seed you planted a long time ago could be like coming to fruition now, or an idea you had previously. It may be coming to the surface in your consciousness now, and you're going, oh yeah, I put that down ages ago. I should have carried on with that. So you may be picking up something new from the past, if that makes sense, and it can like be very rewarding. There could also be like an inheritances. This talks about windfalls, inheritances, property, um, money coming in from an unexpected source. This could be spirit gifting you with like abundance and happiness financially as well. Okay. All right, so that was your reading, and let's go to Jenna. Love reading single for Jenna. It is 38 minutes straight, so 38 minutes for Jenna at 38 minutes for Jenna. So Jenna, if you're watching this back, it's at 38 minutes. Main energy in regards to yourself and possibly love relationships coming in towards you. Oh, beautiful. So we have this Leo energy of the sun being here, the number 19. This is the good tarot deck, by the way. And don't go anywhere, guys. I will be giving away a free 15-minute reading at the end of the live. So it's a little way away, but you know, if you do go, come back. Don't forget to come back, especially if you put content in the feed, because I will be choosing your name from there, whoever wins. Okay, the sun energy is here illuminating your life. Beautiful. So you're possibly like feeling really good at the moment. You're possibly working on your self-image, your this is very Empress type energy to me. This is very feminine energy. There's something that is surrounding you, Jenna, at this time that is, you know, going to blossom and grow. Now, whether this means you've started a new job, whether you've gone to college and started a new semester and a new, you know, topic or study or anything to do with work. It can be love as well, but I do feel this is just like generally things in your life. You feel like they're going quite well at this time. You don't feel like there's any major dramas or situations you just want to get yourself out of. I feel that there's like a lot of growth for you, Jenna, okay? Lots of growth here for you, Jenna. Growth with the sunflowers being here. They're the third fastest growing flowers, and that's there in a lot of tarot cards, and sunflowers talk about growth. Music. Okay, so I don't know if you music is lifting this mood for you with this sun energy being here at this time. If you're feeling like you're not fulfilled or happy sort of thing type energy. Music will be very good for you. You could be very involved or, you know, do music for work, or a job or study. But otherwise, this is just a general level where music's really going to lift your mood and make you feel super happy, okay? 38 minutes, Jenna, we started your video, okay? You could be getting a lot of signs and synchronicities. You could be feeling, Spirit saying energetically, that someone is coming into your life. So we are talking about love here. Okay. I think you're ready, like you feel that you're ready to start building something with another person. Like you don't want just a flippant relationship or to go to date from one person to the next, like possibly when you're young, and you do that because you're wanting to learn about all the different types of masculines or feminines, whatever you're interested in, okay? So this is like a feeling of you really ready and needing and wanting to build something with somebody, okay? What else do we have here, Jenna? Okay, Four of Cups and the Four of Wands. I love how this, when the Four of Cups comes out, and usually it is followed by the Four of Wands after the next card, or the next couple of cards after it. There's a really strong need, Jenna, for you to understand that beauty is only skin deep, okay? You may be attracted or you may be approached, I'm going to say, use the word approached, or someone is interested in you that is not your normal sort of type, okay? And Spirit's asking you to look on the inside more than aesthetically of this person on the outside, because this person could literally be your twin flame and you could miss the opportunity. So, you know, is he too short? Is he too tall? Is he not good looking enough? Is he not slim enough, or whatever, okay? Spirit's saying, you know, you can fix all those things later. Maybe, oh, no, I'm not going to go there. Okay, I'm not going to go there. But what I'm going to say is someone's going to come across your path that you wouldn't normally go for, Jenna. And Spirit's saying, don't miss the opportunity. This is your twin flame, okay? So it's about looking more like deep within the soul. Does that make sense? Thank you, Danny. Of the person and what they're like on the inside more so than what they're like on the outside. So like you may be getting signs that, or a feeling that someone is coming close, okay? Anyone that is like, just, you know, if you're viewing someone on a superficial level, you're just looking at them from you know, what they look like, but it could be a really ugly soul. So like take that burden away from yourself, because what you'd have to deal with afterward would, you know, be dramas, possibly cheating, deceit, etc. So Spirit's saying to look at things from a more, obviously you've got to be connected in some sort of way, but Spirit's saying that, you know, it's more like what's on the inside than what's on the outside. King of Swords, so here he is. It doesn't have to be a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, okay? This is Spirit guiding this person to you. Could be a little bit older than you as well. This is someone who's extremely emotionally grown. They've been through a lot of things in their life. They're ready to come in and offer you love. It's just someone you wouldn't normally go for. Does that make sense? Like they're a little bit older, like might be 5 years older than you, or that's just an example, by the way. And you're like more so like a bit younger people, or you're like someone your own age, and this could be someone a little bit older than you. But they're very emotionally mature. They're ready for a relationship. They're ready to build. Okay, so this is definitely about stepping away from the superficial and looking about what's within. Okay, thank you, Jenna. Thank you for donating. Thank you for donating KDK as well. Let's have a look and see who's next. Don't go anywhere, even if you've had your question answered. Thank you, Starseed. Lord, are you there? Okay, give these people a chance to respond, Danny. Okay, thank you. I hope that made sense to you. All right. Okay, Sherry. Thank you, Danny. So happy full moon to everybody in Leo. It's not really affecting me that much. I've got a little bit more energy, a little bit more drive, but it's not really affecting me massively. Lord, just hang on. I'm going to be doing Sherry's reading because we did call your name. Don't go away, please, Lord. Sherry, post your question. Half of my viewers are not subscribed to my channel, so please subscribe if you're watching this like during the live or after the live. Some people like to watch after. I don't know why. I don't know why you'd watch a live with somebody unless you're just watching the general, like at the beginning, where you'd watch. If you're wanting anyone, just a yes or a no answer. I do have my pendulum here. For a lot of you, the answer is yes today. Spirit's saying the answer is yes. There's also a need to get outside in the sunshine, even if you're just taking a walk for like 15, 20 minutes, getting outside, getting some fresh air. There's something about stagnant air. So even if you don't want to go outside or like go anywhere too far, make sure you're opening any windows if you have windows in your house. Hopefully you do. Or a balcony, or like flushing out any negative energy, cleansing as well, of course. It is a holiday here in Australia today. It's Australia Day. I don't celebrate really any holidays. I just know that there's no shops really open today, apart from the supermarket, like I can get food and stuff, but that's pretty much it. So I'll have to wait for tomorrow. So perfect day to like jump in the car and go for a drive to the country or something. Let's have a look for love for Stella. This is a short reading, Stella, for you. For those of you who donate, we will do longer readings, okay? And if anyone wants to jump the queue, I'll give you enough notice for when, you know, I'm going to be finishing the live. You have the Leo card of strength, okay? We do have a full moon in Leo today. So Leo, strength, the number 8, 2024 energy. Yeah, let's pull some more cards. So we're looking at Sherry and whether Sherry has love coming in. I think it's going to be a strong year in general for you, and there's big changes coming in for you, Sherry. I don't know whether it's just in love, it could have something to do with finances too, and family. Okay, make sure that you are like watching your astrology on a constant basis. That's the second time I've split, and now the tower's here. So we're going to have a look at what this tower energy is in regards to love. Big things changing in regards to love. And I think it's a happy change. It's a happy tower. Something needs to break down. You need to change your way of how you think about love, your relationship with the word love. Spirit saying, okay, with your relationship with yourself, love. Okay, so all these things are coming out about love. There's going to be a lot of changes here. Okay, you have the Emperor, Aries energy. So this also talks about the month of April. Could be significant. 9 of Swords in the reverse. I think there's going to be a lot of worries leaving you. April, you know, if you watch your astrology, and this is why it's important, there's Jupiter, this 14-year cycle that's coming up from the month of April, which is like significant here, and that's why I'm mentioning it. You could look at your rising sun and moon and see what themes are there for you. You could be meeting somebody that is older than you, with the Emperor being here. Someone that's a boss, has authority. It could be in a governmental job or be like a policeman or something like that, okay? But this is someone like a protector. The Emperor is the protector. You could also have your father in your life, and they're giving you advice about, you know, relationships and love, and, you know, all those, you know, wait for the right one to come along sort of thing. But I feel that any fears and worries and anxiety that you're going through about not finding a person are going to go. I think you possibly also could go online dating. It's like you could go online shopping for a person. Okay. there is something you need to change about, like letting your guard down. You possibly have gone through difficulties in the past, in past relationships, whether your father, because your father's significant here, possibly didn't like the person, or or you have to get your father's approval. If that's not the case, then it's like you've been through so much and you're worried that you're not going to find someone who's just stable, right? Who's going to want to build with you. But that's coming in, I do feel. So it's strong year for love. Okay. And thank you, Luminous. Thank you, everybody, for posting and plugging my channel. Half of my subscribers are not half of my viewers are not subscribed. If you keep finding yourself back here, guys, please subscribe to my channel. It's free. Okay, it doesn't cost anything. And later on, if you want to unsubscribe, you can do so. If you're not finding, you come back here. I would say you've been through quite a lot in relationships, Sherry, in past relationships. I do think in the near future there's someone either you're interested in or they're interested in you, or vice versa. It is a good idea to go slow to begin with any relationship coming in towards you. Don't go away, anyone. I'm doing a free 15-minute giveaway today. 5 of Pentacles in the reverse, nice. 9 of Swords in the reverse. Okay, 10 of Wands. I think there's definitely a need here for you to, like, Spirit is not going to bring you that person, that partner towards you until you've worked and done some healing or self-work on your self-worth, self-esteem, self-confidence here. To be able to understand that you'd be okay on your own, like if you had to be, you'd be okay. And there's something here about, there is someone coming in, but there's a need for you to really reassess about your thoughts, about your relationship with your life, with things in your life, how you think, how you speak to others, how you act or react, what boundaries you've put up, what fears you have, and your relationship with money and your parents. And there's all sorts of things going on here. I think until all these things are sort of sorted out in your own mind, Sherry, that you won't be ready for a relationship. Okay, but it's a strong year to sort all these trials and tribulations you may have going on. I hope that makes sense. Okay, and for those of you who don't know me, you need to talk to me while I'm doing your reading. Whether I look at the feed or not, it helps the energy come through. You do have, however, the Empress and the Emperor. Okay, so these are the power couple. But there's a lot of things to sort out in your own, like, mind and your own emotions and, your relationship with, like I said, all those other areas. I hope that made sense. Welb, Lord Welb, post your question. So for those of you who are on Don't Go Anywhere, even if you've had your question answered, I will be doing a free giveaway, 15-minute video that I'll send to you through a private link. Also, if you are not subscribed, this is so, I love the smell of this, but it's just so, like, irritating on my throat. If you are not subscribed, because half of my viewers are not subscribed, please subscribe. It is free to do so. You can hit the notification. You can get notifications of, thank you, Sherry, of all the new videos coming out. Okay, I did put some new videos out, guys. There is the 1st to the 15th of February live that I did yesterday. That's in the live section. All my videos are live now. It's the way YouTube is working. I have to, and a lot of tarot readers, a lot of people are going live now because otherwise you're not getting the content out there. Okay. I also did the February air signs, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, and the earth signs, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, are all up there in the live section, so you can go through the videos and find those ones. Okay, I don't delete any videos, guys. They'll stay there, remain there forever. So every time you have a reading, like especially on the lives, because I'm on live often, as you know, most of you, write down the time that your question was answered, so you can go back. Okay. Thank you, Virtuous. What spirit wants most important way forward? Okay, what's the most important way forward for um Lord? Okay, what's the most important way forward for Lord? I went straight for the surrender cards when you asked that video question. I'll tell you two reasons. Number one, it's a full moon, okay, and full moons are about releasing things that we do not need in our life, that are not beneficial to us, and with that means you need to surrender and give something up. Okay, surrender means to release something. Okay, this is all part of healing journey. People say to me, "What does healing mean? What do I do when I need to heal?" It's to release things. Okay, release ideas, situations, things that are obstructing our path forward, whether it's addictions as well. There's lots of things, okay? That's why I went straight for this. One, because it's the full moon. And because, Spirit's going to tell you what you need to release. So let's have a look. I'm going to get 3 cards for the best way forward. Yeah, for the best beneficial way forward in your life. And 3 came out all together. Interesting that happened. But anyway, this is the same theme. All these 3 cards are run along the same theme. Presence, okay, being in the present moment and surrendering to what is, just the way it is, the way things are, okay, and releasing any attachment to results. So if just being present and just letting things, instead of fighting the flow, just go with what is. It is what it is, right? If you know that saying. And don't focus on the result of something that you want to happen or the way you see it. Things will happen as Spirit wants it to happen for your soul path and journey, okay? So to be successful in regards to making things happen is to let go of the result of it. Put out to the universe what you want and then release that to them to do with what they will. If it's never going to come about, then it wasn't for you. If it does, it will be. And this is a person, situations, things that happen in your life, all right? Because if you hold on too tightly to a desired outcome, you can end up sabotaging the initial outcome or the real outcome, what it should be, okay? And flow with, instead of fighting a feeling or going against something you think isn't good for you. Sometimes we have to go through the regeneration, right, to come out the other side, or the between worlds sort of type energy where you're going from dark to light, and that transition is not comfortable, okay? All right, it's like having a baby, right? It's going to be painful. It is painful. I've had 3 children. And people say, what's it like? Is it painful? So hell yeah. But the result on the other end, right? And the pain goes away. So it's that like between worlds energy for you. Just being in the present moment, releasing the results. And to help you do this, Lord, quiet meditation, contemplation, sit in that stillness, whether inside, outside, put yourself in a nice environment. And that can heal this, to help you to sit in the present moment and stop wondering like what's going to happen and being so focused on the result of or the end game, okay? Does that make sense? Oh God, Eddie's on. Hi, Eddie. Okay. I hope that made sense to you. Thank you, Lord. Hello. Hello, Eddie. What's going on with you? Do you want... Hi, Shirley. Eddie, post your question, mate. All right. A lot of you in America wouldn't know what that means. Like, I say mate a lot, and it's just an Australian thing. Everyone says mate. Hi, mate. It's just that it is what it is, okay? And I'm not like super Australian, even though I was born here. I lived in England for a very long time, and I've lived overseas in Asia for a long time as well. So, like, I'm not right. Yeah. And there's this show that everyone's going on about in Australia. Oh, have you seen like Boy Swallows Universe? And it's on Netflix. And don't want to dismiss anyone for their amazing acting, and but it's just not for me. Okay. So I started watching it and I was like, yeah, no, it's too Australian for me. Can I say that on Australia Day? It's Australia Day here in Australia. But I don't know. I suppose we all like different genres and stuff of shows and whatever, and what, because it is so Australian, this show, and guys, watch it. It's on Netflix. I'm sure some of you would really enjoy it. But after the first episode, I was like, yeah, no, it's too dinky die Aussie for me. Okay. Um, and part redneck. Do you have a question, or are you just gonna like keep talking to each other? Thank you, Luminous. Okay. Okay, let's see what's coming up. Just a general what's coming for you. Okay. All right, what cards would you like me to use? Any specific cards? I'm going to pull a Moonology card just because we have this full moon in Leo right now. There's something about, I'm getting that song, What a Wonderful Life It Would Be. I think it's quite an old song. Um, you're feeling like really wonderful right now. You're feeling very lively, very alive. You're very grateful, very appreciative. That's what I'm picking up. And I think you're very close to achieving some sort of goal, Eddie, here, okay? Use them magic cards. Which cards do you want? Thank you, Lord. And don't go away. I see 1818 on the screen, Eddie, which is 99, right? When we break that down, you could be seeing 99. I know you're a Virgo, so it's gone now. It's gone to 20. But like there's something that you're just really feeling. I was going to say feeling yourself. You're really feeling like yourself, right? And we have the moon card. New moon in Aries, okay? It's time to take action, yeah. There's definitely something you need to take action towards, whether it's a person or a situation. All right, let's have a look, see what else we got. I'm doing that too, oh, for God's sakes. Okay. Okay. Oh, okay, interesting. Because the Aries energy is extremely passionate, right? It's a fire sign. And you know, it talks about the Emperor. And the Emperor, any of the fours and the eights are definitely talk about 2024 to me as a reader. Stepping into the Emperor energy, yeah, to action, passion, power, yeah, personal power. And then you have this bear spirit and you have the wolf spirit. Now, I was talking about this in the February 1st to 15th reads, which were live and are posted. So check that out for your sun, moon, and rising, everybody. Okay. But this bear, and you've got the full moon in the top corner of this card. You've got the owl spirit, the hawk spirit, the stag spirit. That's also about taking the lead. You've got this bear, and I actually don't know what the bear spirit, but they're powerful, right? Okay. You're not going to cross a bear. You're not going to mess with a bear, okay? And the wolf spirit's extremely spiritual. So using the elements and understanding the elements of the animal kingdom and the animal spirits, which is leading me to take an animal oracle, which I will in a second. All the elements are working for you. Okay, especially like your mind and your, so air and earth energy here with the birds and the animals. There's a little bit of water element in the background, but it's not significant to me. This is about using your mind wisely and then using that power and that personal power to take action, to get grounded as well. Then we have this beautiful watery energy card of the unconditional love. So that's going to be interesting to see what that's about. It's time for you to clear out the clutter. I'm going to do some of that over the next couple of days. Open those wardrobes, those windows, get some fresh air going through the house, get rid of some stuff, start cleaning Cleaning is very therapeutic for the soul as well. You probably don't want to do that or know that, but it is, okay? All right. Okay. I don't know whether I'm going to break into R&B, but it's a wonderful world's coming up. It's not the song where it's like it's a wonderful world. It's it's a different song, but I don't know what it's called. Or it's like, what a wonderful world this could. What a wonderful world this could be. What a wonderful world this could be. So you could be really marveling at nature right now with all these animals being here. Devil, here we go. And here we go again. Okay. Now, if you notice, here we go again. Okay, if you notice with the Aries sign and the horns here, and we know that the Aries is, you know, obviously not a Capricorn, it's an Aries, but you've got the same horns here. Okay, there's something significant there. I don't know what horns mean spiritually, but maybe you need to have a look at what that means. So you have the ram, you have this goat as well, this devil energy. It did come out in the upright, helping you release toxic things, situations, ideas, ideals, and obsessions with either things or people. Okay, is like clearing out the clutter, this energy of cleansing, cleaning, and getting in touch with nature, with animals, the wonder of the world around you is going to help you with something that you know you need to release. I don't know what it is. You know what it is. Okay. All right. Let's have a look at this unconditional love. Are you willing to love someone unconditionally? You know, I think that's what this is sort of like talking about here. The innocence of this card and this baby, and I don't think this has got anything to do with a child or a baby in any way, is a spiritual, is more of a spiritual depiction when you are possibly more aligned, awakened, and ascended than a possible love interest or partner. Okay, and to nurture and to understand that we're not all on the same level or soul path, and that you're put in their life to nurture them in regards to their spirituality. Okay, I hope this is making sense, and that you'll do that unconditionally, even though you may have to go through this earthly life with this person, whoever this is, and know that they're never going to ever be as spiritual as you are, but you can lead them on the right path towards that, so when they come back in the next life they are capable and they have the tools. Okay, whether it's a twin flame and you're coming back together or not. Okay, let's have a look. It's very Piscean energy here as well, very watery. Okay, I feel that you could see something in this card, possibly if I hold it up. It looks like Mother Mary or something, doesn't it? Okay. All right. With the halo, because of the halo. Do everything from a place of love. Here you are, King of Cups, the King of Love. Okay. Doing everything from a place of love, even though you know possibly that, yeah, I mean, this person, and I said Pisces energy, and here we go. We've got the Pisces card. Ace of Wands, you know what that means. Nine of Wands. Eight of Wands, Ace of Pentacles, Queen of Cups. And you got the King and the Queen of Cups. So this is you and definitely another person. All right, a divine counterpart that you're either coming back into your life or you're coming across. Okay, you're going to have to practice some unconditional love here. This person may be closed, especially with their emotions, and you're a little guarded in regards to that. But you have two aces. There's an opportunity of a beginning to grow something. There's a lot of passion here. This is normally my social media card, so you could be like dealing with them online, or you could be like texting a lot on a social media platform before you actually meet up again. Okay, but there is growth with this because the aces are here. I think more so you could help this person and help them with their soul path. I feel more than they could help you. Does that make sense? but then you don't need the help they could have given you. I don't know if I'm making sense there. I hope I am. All right then. Thanks, Eddie. Who's next in the queue? No, I'm not a singer, Luminous. No. Danny, you are next, and then Mahini, Elsa, Elisa, Gemini. Don't go away. I've got 1818 was just on the screen. That might be significant. It's come up a couple of times, so 99. 99 bottles of beer on the wall, 99 bottles of beer. I don't know why I wanted to sing that. Something about the number 99, and as I picked up this deck, we've got the 9 at the bottom, the Hermit energy. Any Virgos online there need an answer to a question. I'm also doing yes, no's. Over half of my viewers are not subscribed. It's free, guys. You can subscribe, unsubscribe later if you don't feel that you're coming back to the channel again and again. I'm trying to put more content out. All my videos are in the live section of my channel. I'm finding that, I don't know, it's not that YouTube are stopping like content, but they are preferring to put out the algorithms with lives. So I would get more viewers on my lives and views after I've released it as well. So I'm sort of like going more for the live contents and lives now. Okay. Come on, Eddie, get on live. What are you doing? After I've come off here, you should get on. All right, who's next? Who's here? Danny, you can post your song. Post your song. Why did I say that? That's weird. Okay, Danny, post your question. I don't know why I said post your song. Okay, let's have a look. Oracle messages. Okay. There's something about material and tangible, like you want to see it, touch it, feel it, taste it at the moment. Okay, you don't want anything wishy-washy. You want like definitive answers. So I'm going to give you, you can think of a question, you don't have to put it in the feed, and then I'm going to give you the answer by the pendulum as well. So I think you're wanting like results, or like, and I don't think you're going to be patient with things. All right, like you want answers, you want results. You don't want to wait anymore, sort of energy here. Okay, so if you have a question, don't put it in the feed. Okay, I'm just going to... Are you ready? Okay, Danny, if you've got a question, we're going to use the pendulum to answer. And you've asked your question because it's moving. And the answer is no. Okay, so it's a no. So I don't know what you asked, and you can keep that to yourself, but the answer is no. Okay. Music will be very good for you at this time. The letter M also may be significant to you, okay? There is definitely a need to find more balance. You need to either stop working too much or not, you know. There's something about looking at a schedule, looking at your life and going, right, what is too sort of heavy in one side of the scale to the other, and sorting that out, okay? Yes, the letter M, okay. Oh, here we go. And you have people around you. I mean, this has been going on for a long time where you've had two-faced people around you. You have the cat spirit with the Oracle tea leaf deck, a two-faced friend. So be careful of others around you. I know that you've been going through this for a long time. It's continuing to do that. Okay. All right, and then you have broom, new home, new attitude. Okay, so if you are still striving to move into a new property or move away from where you are, you have the opportunity in 2024 to do so. Okay. Take care, there will be a loss of material wealth, shark. Be careful with your money, especially around others. Like, I'm putting the shark and the cat together. It's almost like someone saying, you think they're your friend. Can I borrow some money off you, Danny? I'll give it you back like next Wednesday or whatever. And then you're never going to see it again, okay? Or you never see the person again, or you'll never see the money. Don't lend money to those people who are asking. 1818 keeps showing up on the screen as well, okay? Preserve and you will persevere and you will overcome any issues. Okay. One more. A journey, either physical or mental. So we'll clarify that in a second with that journey, especially that journey card. But there's something here about, you just keep pushing forward, like going the distance. That being said, I'll bring out the Wisdom of the Oracle because the Go the Distance card is in here. Manifestation is high at this time. Keep your vibes high, your thoughts high. Okay, there's a need to be flexible as you're moving or changing in the way you're thinking or actually physically doing things. Okay, and music will be very good. It's good for the soul. So make sure you put some nice music on if you're cleaning the house or if going about driving or whatever you're doing. Okay, intuition is high. Look at this, yin energy. Manifestation is high. You're going to be able to see through other people's masks. So this two-faced friend that's around you, or the frenemy, you're going to be able to see through them. Okay, so use your intuition. If you're not knowing who exactly that is, because you could have a couple of people, especially in your family, you'll be able to use your intuition to know who that is. Also, I want to say to you, I don't know if you're a Virgo, Danny. I don't think you are, but you may have it in your chart. But watch the Virgo garden or the last Virgo garden that she released, which I think was like only about 6 hours ago. The Virgo garden, I think you're going to really resonate with her readings and you're going to resonate with her as a person. Does that make sense? Okay, I don't know why that's come up, but I have to say it. Okay, there is a need for you to not worry about, there may be a sense of time is running out. You're still really young, okay? And you've got plenty of time. I think that's where that journey and physical and mental came in. Your life is not even start to begun on this journey, okay? There's so much more amazing things coming in for you. See where Virgo is, yeah. Okay, changes are coming about, changes in the wind. Your intuition's high, your powers of manifestation are high, you have some sort of deep knowing, okay? And I think you're building something this year. Something is not for you. So if that answer, like something or someone is not for you, so the pendulum answer no, may be significant there, okay? Okay, Kitty. Okay. It's definitely time, never ending story in the reverse. It's definitely time to end, completely cut off a situation with someone. This could be a sister, a brother, a family member, a person, whoever, like relationship, because what you don't see coming is a yang energy. So you have a new masculine possibly coming in your life. Whoever this new masculine is there, I'm going to clarify that, but whoever they are, Danny, you're wanting action. You're not wanting to mess around. You don't want slowness anymore. You want action, okay? Yeah, it's time. It's time that you experienced a new passion, love, fun. Yeah, look at this. Knight of Wands. So you could be involved with a fire sign, Sag, Aries or Leo in the near future, a possible Taurus or Libra, but this is you, the Empress, someone treating you like the goddess that you are, okay? And, finances and money are very highlighted for you in 2024. Use your intuition with people around you, let their masks fall. It's time to have some action and some passion in your life. With a new masculine, I do feel at this time. All right, get balanced. Changes are coming. Okay. I'm going to do one more reading and then I'm going to have a quick break. Okay. Hi, Nilsson. Okay, who's next? Mahini, Elisa, Gemini, and Kiss KJ. I'll just do Mahini's now and then we'll take a break. AJ's current feelings. Who is AJ towards you? Kiss JG, hold on. Who is AJ towards you, Mahini? And then we'll pull a few cards, answer your question, okay? Oh, he's your friend and a crush, okay. Okay. How does he feel towards you? You possibly have choices or you feel that he has choices. I don't want to be condescending here, but you guys could be very young, okay? So you have like your whole future in front of you to go through probably, possibly many relationships till you know exactly what you want in love or how you feel. Seven of Swords, he's possibly hiding something from you straight out, okay? Straight out of the gate, okay? He could be possibly hiding something like where he's going or where he's been. I'm not saying that he's with another person or with another feminine or whatever. Um, he could be keeping something or hiding something because he's frightened to say it, or frightened to say that he did something or something like that. Okay. He's keeping his cards very close to his chest. Pardon the pun here, and he's like, I do feel he's quite young. I do feel he's very young. Something here about him going after success. Like he's a very quiet like person in a way that he doesn't tell everybody his business as well. What does he feel about you? I think he really likes you. Um, two more cards. I think he's guarded, but that could be his own self fears or lack of confidence or self worth in some sort of way as well. Um, he possibly thinks you're too good for him. He's not sure when it would be the right time to get together. I think he's got choices in love as well, or he thinks you have choices in love, either or, okay? But I think he wants to envision himself like you may see him as this person, the Knight of Wands, but he doesn't see himself like that because there's something about a lack of confidence. One more. The Star. I think this has the relationship potential in the future if you want to go out with him, to date him, whatever. Okay, but the Star energy is here saying, you're willing to put the hard work in, or he's willing, you're both willing to do that. But I do see you guys as being really young, so I do see you having a lot. I actually see you having a few relationships in your life. I see that for your future. What he feels about you, guarded. I think there's some self-confidence issues there as well. He may try to portray himself for what he's actually not as well. Okay. Okay, thank you. And I will be taking a quick break. Please don't go away. Within 30 minutes, I will be giving away a free 15-minute reading. So don't miss that. I'll be choosing somebody just from the general list. Whoever's here, I'll call names. And the first person to respond will get their free reading. Okay, so we've got a lot of people on the list to choose from. Any of you guys on that list, do not go anywhere because I'll be giving away a free reading, okay? Even if you've had your question answered, and I won't be long. Okay, I'm back. It wasn't 10 minutes. Don't stay. Oh, we've had people drop off. That's fine. Okay, so let's go back to the free list. So Elisa, Gemini, Kiss J. Thank you, Danny. Thank you, Luminous. Thank you, Karen. I'm going to bring out my Light Seers Tarot actually and do some work with this. George, hi. Kiss J, post your question. George, you are on the list, so don't go away. Hang out there. I think you're further down though. Okay, so on your court case, will you get justice? Okay. We're not looking at past energy. I want to look at the present energy, like how you're feeling. There is going to be some big changes coming up in regards to your court case, okay? Or some epiphany, or definitely a resolution where you're going to be able to put this heavy burden down. So the heavy burden is being put down in the next 6 months, Spirit's saying to me, okay? Where you're going to be feeling a lot more lighter and freer. You also may be doing some research at the moment, like legal research, or you've been doing that, or you're still currently doing legal research on how things are going to go, things are going to pan out. You're sitting and waiting possibly as well for like an outcome to something that's recently happened. You could have had one court appearance, or you will be having 2 court appearances, either for the initial and then for the resolution as well. So that's what I'm seeing there. Okay. Okay. Let's see what's here for you, Kiss. Let's give the cards a shuffle and split the deck. Okay. You know, you can manifest anything you want to sort of like, and people go, oh, here we go, manifestation again. Just imagine what you want the outcome to look like and put that out there as much as possible that you can to the universe, and then let it go and let Spirit be your guide and guide you in how you need to go, okay, in regards to this. But I do see a celebration coming up. So will you be successful? Yes, I do believe you will. Let's pull out some more cards. We have the Page of Cups. This could have something to do with a child or children. Here, you also have the Three of Wands, the King of Wands, the Death card, and the Nine of Cups. So this is going to be a win situation for you, okay? Can you hear all the parrots in the background? So watch your words. The parrot spirit is about watching your words, okay? Just make sure that you think things through. 1919 is on the screen, which is like judgment card energy. It is time for a rebirth. It's definitely time for something to happen, something to be resolved, okay? And be careful to watch your words in any situation. Okay. This could have to do with children. It also could have to do with a masculine. They could be a fire sign, Sag, Aries, or Leo, the Scorpio energy here as well. But you're going to be able to move forward, all right? Away from this towards brighter days, and there's happiness with this, okay? So I do see that there's going to be happiness. There's going to be happy outcome for you in regards to this. I think this masculine is at the center of this. So if you're going to court against a masculine, you're going to sort of like have a good outcome. I'm not saying that it's not going to be we'll see if it's going to be a fair outcome. So, we're talking about child custody or something, like if we are, then we'll see, the outcome. As far as either finances or a child, okay, there is possibly money involved. Yes, it's going to be fair. So there's going to be fairness here. So if you're going to court to like get equal rights to your child, for example, and that's just an example because it might have nothing to do with that, okay? But if you are, then it's going to be an equal 50-50 sort of thing, and it's sort of like a desired outcome, what you want. Or if you want an equal share of the funds from a business or a sale of a property, then there's equalness here with the Six of Pentacles. So it's a fair, it's a win-win situation for you, okay? Okay. Alyssa or Gemini, are you in the chat? Thank you. Hey, Danny. Thank you, Danny. Michaela, Karen, George, double MC. Yep, so there's going to be a win for money for you. You will get what you are due for O2, okay? February, let's look at Karen then. No one's talking to me. It is a free giveaway today, guys. For those of you who are on, don't go anywhere because I will be leaving the feed in about 30 minutes and I will be giving away a free reading. If anyone wants to skip the queue, you can pay $5 to skip the queue. If you're further down the list, I will be leaving the feed in 30 minutes, but I'll be giving away a free 15-minute reading before that time. So if you are on the list, do not go anywhere. Because I will be giving away a free reading. Michaela, Karen, okay. Karen, thank you, Karen. Thank you too. George, you're further down. Oh no, you will be next after. I'm going to do Karen first. Karen, post your question. And so those of you who are online and post your question, Karen. For those of you who are online and have not subscribed, please subscribe to my channel. It's free. And if you find yourself coming back here as well, put the notification bell on so you know when my next lives are. And there is the air and earth signs for February already out on the live section in my channel. Also, the 1st to the 15th of February read there was done yesterday, and that's there live, so check that out. Check your sun, moon and your rising. Okay, what can you expect in February? Hold on, George, you will be next. Okay, I think there's a lot of fun and adventure coming your way. You could possibly also be really interested in travel, Karen. So if you've been wanting to travel, you could be thinking about decisions like a choice of like how much money you want to spend on travel or which 2 destinations you want to go and you're not quite sure. So if you're thinking about going away, you'll be getting clear about where you want to go as well. Spirituality is very much so highlighted for the month of February, especially for you, I want to say, okay? I don't know if you're with a person. If you're single, then you've got choices in love. That's also coming up. Or there could be some confusion about emotions or emotional confusion about love or a partnership as well here. There's definitely big changes coming in. There's a lot of new energy though, like Ace of Wands, Ace of Swords type of energy where you're getting very clear about like a passion project or a relationship, okay? Something to do with passion. Whatever you're passionate about, okay? Hold on, Michaela. I'm doing George next, okay? And then I'll do you. Okay, Karen. Oh, wow, here we go. So Ace of Wands, another ace, like I said, okay? And you got Death card, Scorpio energy, and another ace. Wow. Didn't I just say Ace of Wands, Ace of Swords? And they've come out together. Amazing, okay. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, really simple to read here, Karen. You are changing. You're going through some changes in regards to what you want to do with your life, and you're getting very clear upon that. You're also, if you're wanting a new relationship, you've got this fire burning in your belly with the full moon in Leo there. You could be feeling quite amorous. You could be connecting with another person. It doesn't have to be for like love. It could just be for a roll in the hay sort of thing. And that's fine too. I've done that many times in my life. Ooh, giving away my secrets now. Page of Swords, like You may be doing some research, especially if you're starting a business or wanting to set something up and you're getting very clear by doing the research. Like knowledge is power. Hey Elaine, how are you, darling? Um, it is definitely time for this rebirth, for this change for you. It's time for you to start something new. It's time for you to start building something, whether this is a new relationship, whether this is a plan you have, or a plan of attack, even to do with study as well. If you're looking for someone in love, you could be going online. You could be like hitting on someone, liking on someone at the moment. Okay. This transformation you're going through at this time, I think it's very much so to do about the time of the full moon in Leo. You could have some confusion and chaos in regards to this, but Spirit's saying, don't worry, just take your time with this change, okay? You're definitely wanting to act out on your lusty feelings. And that's coming up here as well. You're definitely wanting to learn something new. We have 3 pages in this reading. So you could either be super young, or you're wanting to go really change something up with how you view money, with how you earn money. If you're in a job and you want to upskill, you could be thinking about studying, working and studying, or leaving your job and going just to study. So there's all these sorts of new things. Ace of Swords, Ace of Wands, 3 pages, new, and you're wanting to act on them, okay? Now is definitely the time. Something's coming in to make you super happy, okay? The Sun and the Star, oh my God. Anything new coming in your life, or anyone new, you're going to be able to build on this. And it's going to build like a legacy. This is something that you can grow. This is something that you can build a solid foundation, right? And will grow from. So a lot of happiness coming in for you here. Really nice reading. Really nice for you, okay? Karen. Okay, and George, I think, was next. I'm going to have to put all these aces and pages through the deck. Okay. Thank you, Karen. Elisa, did you donate? Did you? Okay. So, for those of you, I think Elaine donated as well. So for 2. So we'll take Elisa first. George, just hold on. I have now 3 donations, so you're just going to have to hold on a little bit longer. For those of you who are online and you may not get your reading today, I may pop on later again, but I will be giving a 15-minute free reading out very, very shortly. So don't go anywhere. Within 20 minutes, I'll be giving out a free reading. So even if you don't get your question answered, you may win the read, okay? Let's have a look. Okay, Elisa or Elisa, you need to post your question. I'm not sure if you did, but you'll have to repost it, Elisa, because I can't go up the feed again. Okay, post your question. All right, I'm going to pull some cards for you, Elisa, and then we'll have Elaine's questions. All right, let's go for it. There's something about going for it or going for something, Elisa. Like if you are questioning what you need to do in regards to something, the answer, like Spirit's giving you the green light to go for it, This could be a job, this could be a new career path, this could even be a person, okay? So we have, oh, interesting, we have Sagittarius and Virgo energy come out together. So Sag, Virgo, I do feel your questions about love. I do. Alyssa, F and I had a flirty conversation. I wonder how he feels about me reconnecting with me. Okay. So F is possibly an X, okay, because you're saying reconnecting. Okay, so he could be a Sag or a Virgo. He could also be a Gemini or a Taurus or a Libra, any of those signs, but it doesn't have to be, okay. I feel this person has gained a lot of emotional clarity and balance about what they feel about love and where they want to sort of go forward in their life in regards to love situations and romance, and they've really thought a lot about that. They're positive when they think about you, like when they think about when they talk to you, they're really positive in their mind about you. Like you bring them like happy vibes, sort of thing. Okay. Okay. I don't know whether this person has realized or re-realized that like they should have stayed with you, or that should have given the relationship a better go in the past. But there's definitely something here about being very um, hopeful in regards to a new relationship with you. There's something very magnetic about you both, okay? They could be from a different culture as well. They think you're really very beautiful. And they do feel that like they could be a little bit worried that if they reach out emotionally to you that you're not going to like want to, okay? But I think it's a strong year for you and this person, to be honest. Okay, I think you need to meditate, and prayer is powerful. Ask your angels for guidance in regards to this as well. Okay, I do see them coming in, like offering you a date, or you know, wanting to go out, wanting to go to the movies or whatever. Okay, it's a really lucky year in love for you, Alyssa. I think that you should watch your horoscopes and Gemini. Why am I saying Gemini? Maybe because I'm looking at the Lovers card. You may have like lots of Gemini in your chart. Okay, let's see what's here. So I think I've covered everything that they feel about you. I think they want things to change with you. Okay. Gemini again. Okay. Okay, so there's some major change. So the relationship, the way it was or the way it is now, is definitely changing drastically. So let's see what this Tower energy is here for. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, the wheel. Okay, and I saw this wheel when I was shuffling before. So this is a beautiful lucky turn of events in regards to love and your connection with this person. And you're going to be very happy with the desired like results, like outcome. So whatever you want, like whatever you see or however you see this relationship going, or what you want to bring from this, it has the what's the word? It's very positive, very successful. You know, I've never dated an ex. I've never been, not dated one, but I've seen them like after I've sort of broken up with them and became friends. But this is a different type of vibe. So if this person was your ex and you're giving it another go, all signs point to yes. Like I said at the beginning of your reading, Alyssa, like Spirit saying the green light. Yeah, it's it's going to be beneficial. It's going to be very good for you. The Lovers and the Empress is beautiful. I mean, this is what he feels about you, like wanting to get together again. I think it's you that needs to be more positive in your mindset and not him. I think he's already sort of like made his mind up that you're the one he wants. You're the one that I want. You are the one I want. Ooh, 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 heaven. Yeah, he wants to come in passionately. He wants to like, woohoo, yeah, let's go. Hoochie mama. Let spirit be your guide. Trust yourself and your own intuition more when it comes to this. Is this red flags or like stop signs or warning signs? That's spirit telling you, you know, or you telling yourself, because you are very in tune right now. What's like the best way to go and what's not. And if it's like feels good, then it is. Two of Cups, beautiful way to end your reading. I think that like something amazing is going to come out of this reconnection. So good luck. Lucky, lucky, lucky. Lucky, lucky, lucky. Okay, Danny, thank you so much for posting the list, darling. Oh, thank you. And please don't forget to watch your February air and earth signs are already up in the live section of my channel. Also, the 1st to the 15th of February readings I posted yesterday, and they are also up in the live section. If you are not subscribed, please subscribe. It takes 2 seconds. Just hit the subscribe button. It's absolutely free. Over 50% of my viewers are not subscribed to my channel. If you keep finding yourself coming back here, please subscribe. It really helps my channel to grow and for me to find the time and energy to come on and do these readings, because otherwise I couldn't do it without you, right? Okay. Hi, Taneka. I hope you are good. If anyone missed, if anyone misses their free reading today, I will be on tomorrow, so don't worry. And I'm also giving away a free reading today. So if you're on, if your question has or has not been answered, it doesn't matter. Tanika, Tanika. Okay, Tanika. Thank you. So yeah, don't go anywhere, because even if you don't get your question answered, you could win the free reading. Why do I see myself looking in the mirror and seeing myself aging? Also, feeling a teardrop from someone while I was sleeping. You have a lot of dreams, don't you? Okay. It could be just the full moon energy affecting you, okay? This Leo full moon is very passionate. If we don't have that person next to us in our life, whether we're with them but separated from them at this time, or you're single as a Pringle, you could be wanting like your twin flame or feeling their energy too. And that's what I'm feeling, okay? I'm getting super chilled up, Elaine. Remember, you are never alone, okay? So that's spirit just saying you are not alone, okay? There's a lot of love and happiness surrounding you and coming in towards you. As far as aging and death, that is usually fears. Like I have fears similar, and it's just the circle of life, right? But it's definitely a fear dream. Let's see what we have here. Okay. Virgo energy, we have the Nine of Wands. This is being guarded. You're holding your light up for your twin flame, whoever they are and wherever they are, okay, because they're possibly currently not in your energy at the moment. So it's like this fear of like going through this life, possibly aging or dying in this 3D existence, in this human body, without coming into contact with our twin flame. This is possibly a fear that you have. Okay, so I hope that's making sense. Okay. Eight of Cups is something emotionally here that you need to walk away from or that needs healing, and not have your guard up so much about either your own feeling and fears about aging and death, and not coming across love again in your life. So there's a lot here about fear. There's needing to heal here. So there's a need to release something, so I'm going to pull a surrender card in a minute, Elaine. Okay, remember, you are the alchemist of your life, and you are worthy of your twin flame to come in this life. So don't stop dreaming. There's something here about your dreams being significant. I'm sure you have a journal or a dream journal, or just a pad and a pen where you're waking up, you're writing all this down, or as much as you can, even if it's keywords or key points, so in the morning you can piece the story together. I find that people say, oh, write your dreams down in the middle of the night. Yeah, like you're really going to do that at 2 o'clock in the morning if you're tired and you've got to go to work. Okay, write down the key points, okay, when you have dreams. All right. Okay, and you are the alchemist of your life. You can bring anything in. There's something here about being tempted. Capricorn energy, Gemini, Virgo is gotten heavy here in your reading, okay? There's something here about being tempted, or not letting other people play you, okay? Or like tell you what to do here as well. There's a fear here of being controlled by somebody else. Okay, things are about to get super busy. You may be dissatisfied with love at the moment, but the Ten of Pentacles is here saying you will have it all, okay? Just keep your eyes focused on not having like lack of, but like being grateful for the love that's going to come in and manifesting that it's going to come in really quickly, okay? And it will. I just dropped off. I didn't speak anymore, okay? There you have the Knight of Cups. So there is like, it can be masculine or feminine, but somebody coming in offering you love, attention, affection, okay, and passion. That's beautiful, beautiful reading, because you do have some amazing things coming in towards you with love and passion, and very sexy type energy here. So I think it's more like a fear related dream, like you'll never, you know, you're running out of time or something like that. I'm going to bring a surrender card out now, and then I'm waiting for your second question. All right. If I don't get through everyone today, I apologize. I will be drawn to give away a free 15-minute reading to whoever spirit draws me to. Elaine, post your question. Yeah, there's something about addictions twice here. Now, you don't have to be addicted to drugs and alcohol, etc. It doesn't have to be those sorts of addictions. It can be addicted to thinking about someone or obsessing over something too much. So you've got two cards of surrender your addictions, or addictions and surrendering them. There's something you definitely need to release that is no good for you. And this could be a way of thinking, or, you know, a certain thought pattern. Okay, so to heal this, replace it with healthier alternatives. I always say when I get negative thoughts coming into my mind, I say cancel. Like I literally say cancel, and then I replace it with a more beneficial or positive mindset or thought, okay? Because your mind is your worst enemy, okay? You need to start doing things from a heartfelt space, Elaine, instead of like your thoughts. And I do think that's to do with you, with your thoughts. It's like the same as me. I'll cancel out information that comes through this being on top of my head and the brain that sits inside of it, because the brain is just, we need to start doing things more from a place of our heart, okay? You do the same, yeah, okay. Yes, okay, let's have a look at her energy. Please, guys, try not to ask the same questions, okay? There is a burden here, or she's feeling a burden, and it doesn't have to be anything to do with you. It could be something that's going on in her life. You could be picking up on this energy, especially because she said you had a tear. Yeah, you're definitely being very in tune to how she's feeling. So whatever you dreamt about, you do relate it to Yaz, or you did relate it to what does this mean in regards to my relationship with Yaz when you had this dream, okay? And she could definitely be your twin flame. She's possibly traveling right now, or she could be wanting to come towards you. So she is thinking about you. Yes. Okay. There is an interchange of spirit, saying an interchange of communication, or communication between both of you. There is a want or a need to come towards you. There could be other people talking in her ear, like, oh, no, you don't want to do that, or you don't want to return to that relationship, or, you know, blah, 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 blah. I don't think she's listening to people, especially if they're talking to her. I think she wants like a rebirth in the relationship here, and she sees the opportunity, and it's about her finding the inner strength. Not only like there could be people saying you don't want to go there again, you don't want to do that with Elaine, or you don't want to go down that road again, or she could just have this in her mind like, should I or shouldn't I, because there was a heartbreak here. Okay, possibly not her heartbreak either, like it could have caused you a lot of heartbreak. I think she's definitely thinking about you. She's thinking about the times you had together, okay? whatever that meant. But there is some conflict and confusion whether she should hold on to the relationship or release it. Okay, but I think she is like willing to put the hard work into it. I mean, I don't know if you guys are on the same page in regards to your sexuality or not. Okay, as well. There's like a fear or an illusion there about that also. Okay, there's something very spiritual. There's obviously, we've talked about this for many, many, many times. There's a very equalness about both of you, very spiritual between both of you as well. Thank you, Elaine. Okay, George, 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 are you there? George, George and Michaela. Georgie. Thank you, Elaine. Thank you, Danny. George, thank you. How does Eduardo Leo feel about me? Sorry if I'm pronouncing your name incorrectly, George, okay? How does Eduardo the Leo feel about me? Okay, let's see what's here. I think they want to come in and talk to you quickly, or they've been communicating with you a lot. So I don't know who they are to you. Is this somebody like, is this somebody that you're crushing on? Is this someone you're in a relationship with? Is this a friend? I don't know who this person is to you, okay? Thank you, Karen. I feel that, you know, they either communicated with you a lot or they want to come in and communicate with you. I think that I don't know who broke up with who, but I feel that they think about the happy times that you guys had together, and possibly the possibility of wanting to get back together, or is the possibility there of you guys getting together. Okay, we have strong Taurus energy, Virgo. We also have Capricorn energy, but Virgo and Taurus significantly also. Yeah, that's it. Yeah. I think if they had the chance and they had the decision to make, that they really would like to get back together again. I don't feel that they're emotionally like, or this could be you wanting to get back with them. I don't feel that they were emotionally mature enough when you were with them, and there was a lack of commitment here. This is almost like what you want them to be like. Okay. I think there was a lack of commitment here. All right. Does this make sense? And you guys broke up, but you could have had it all. Um, I'm getting that Adele song. You could have had it all. I've got double eight here. I think there's commitment coming to you. I don't know whether it's from this person though. I really don't like. I don't see you guys getting back together. The Two of Cups came up in the reverse. Although he thinks of you often, sometimes I've like sometimes you feel that he would like to get back together, or that there could be a chance. There's a possibility if you manifest it in enough, but be careful what you wish for as well, because it may not be what you need or part of your soul path. That may put you back from committing to someone who really wants to be with you. Does this make sense? Okay. But I do see like a really strong masculine in your life, possible Taurus and commitment here. And it's going to make you really, really, really happy. Please read my disclaimer below, okay? Make sure you read that as well. You know, especially anyone new that doesn't understand how I work. And that's in the description. But the Two of Cups came out in the reverse. I think that you are like, you deserve a beautiful family life. You know, the material, the relationship, the love, the connection, the spiritual connection. And I just don't feel this person was able to give it to you. Okay, but I do think that there's someone definitely coming in. I mean, you have a look at this beautiful card, the star. Like, what do you hope and wish for? Whatever sort of relationship you hope and want to bring in that is a committed relationship is going to be coming in for you. Those are beautiful cards. I'm just not sure they're connected with the person. Does that make sense? Like, I feel it's more like connected to you, right? There is options for you, George, in love. There's options for you, okay? I think you've got a lot of options ahead of you, all right? But there's no need to rush into anything. Michaela, are you there? Okay, I'm going to call out some names and I want you to answer me if you're there or not, okay? Michaela, lovely sunny days. Abu Nav, Sharon, Natalia, Liz, Rashmi, Virtuous, Shirley, Nilsson, Joa, Fan, Zayad, Kelsbrook, and KVH. And also we had a lady that was on before that was new called Tanisha. Okay, so any of those people, tell me who are here. Virtuous, you have won the free 15-minute reading. Okay, so there you go. Okay, this is why you've got to be quick. This is why you've got to be quick. Okay, Virtuous, you have won the free 15-minute reading. So send me your email with 3 questions, okay, or a couple of questions. Or if you just want a general, just say general in your email to me. Okay, so my email address is in the description. Okay, Virtuous won the free 15-minute reading, and send me an email. I'll get straight back to you today. Okay, thank you, Danny. I may be on a little bit later. It's still super early here in Australia. I've been up since, oh gosh, 3-4 a.m. in the morning, possibly a bit earlier, 2:30. I'm doing this a lot lately. I'm going to sleep super early and then just waking up super early. But I do get a lot of stuff done in the night, so that's good. Okay, I look forward to your email, Virtuous. Please look out in the community page for my next live. Okay, if you want to see the water and fire readings for February, you'll just have to wait for those, but the air and earth ones are there. Also, the 1st to the 15th weekly or bi-monthly, sorry, reading is live, and it goes through all the signs. They are time stamped. Okay. The next live will be tomorrow around this time or possibly a bit later depending upon yeah, but it should be about, yeah, I'm not sure. Thank you, Danny. Thank you, Karen. Thank you, Luna Starseed, if you're still there. Virtuous, I'll see you on the emails. Thank you for everyone on live. Please subscribe if you're not subscribed, because half of my viewers are not subscribed. So I want to get that changed and it's free. So why not? Okay. Thank you guys, and see you next time. Bye bye.